Brakatia Howell, Brakatia Rashai, Brakatia Howell, Brakatia Rashai, Brakatia Howell, Brakatia Howell, Bashim Rashai, Bahashim, Chakodash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders of great millstone which rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim, to Sadakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. I'm the priest Shaman. I'm gonna title this one Brian Doling was a death angel. Now, this is a big murder that happened out here in Brooklyn, New York, where this man pretty much was sitting on the bench after coming from a wedding. His name is Ryan Carson with his girl, and this dude, this Jake named Brian Doling. Okay, he was sort of just bugging out and kicking over mopeds and shit like that. And I guess he was walking back and forth and told this dude, "What the fuck you looking at?" The guy sort of was like telling him, "Chill." You can see the whole video. Then the guy started to lash out and pushed him away. Next thing you know, the 18-year-old stabbed this 32-year-old dude 3 times, puncturing his heart. We're going to read it. Let's read it. Let's read this. This is from the article Nowcast. It says Massachusetts native activist killed in unprovoked NYC stabbing, police say. So, she would have. Well, the Mossad. First of all, let's see who did this. This is 1 Samuel 2:6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. So it's really a scary and fearful thing when dealing with Yahweh Shemiah Shah, because in their mind they're like, yo, we just came from a nice wedding, we chilling at the bus stop. She probably felt safe around her man. Her man was a 6'4", solid kind of dude. And then boom, next thing you know, his life was taken by somebody was somewhat undersized compared to him. So the Mossad bugged that dude out to kill this man, which appears to be an Edomite. He has the appearance of an Edomite, so-called white man. And that Jake, the Mossad pretty much killed 2 birds in one stone, because he took that Edomite's life and then gave that Jake life in prison till the missiles come. So, damn, the Mossad's trick back is wild. So he bugged him out, had that dude commit murder, and now they both gone. And apparently, it seemed like this dude had a woman. I don't know if it was his sister. The 18-year-old dude had a woman chasing after ran up to the fiance of the dead deceased dude. It was like his name is Brian. He's bugging out some shit like that. So, hey man, the Lord, when them death angels is out, them death angels is out. That's why we gotta stay prayed up, man. These people got fucking spirits on them out there, man. Please, Akim, don't walk around like you got an S on your chest, man, because these people are bucked out. We all sin, we all fall short. So it's best, man. Just 3 words, man. Please excuse me and thank you. It's too much times I'm doing lessons like this. Niggas is dropping over dead, literally for not saying thank you after holding the door for somebody. So, shit is crazy out here, man. All right, so it says an 18-year-old man is facing murder charge in a stabbing that left a 32-year-old Massachusetts native and activist dead in New York City earlier this week. And I saw this when I was at the job. This was popped up on my computer. It says Ryan Carson died Monday after being stabbed in the chest multiple times during the apparently unprovoked attack early Monday morning in the Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood of Brooklyn, ABC News reported, citing police. Carson grew up in East Bridgewater and graduated from Cardinal Spellman High School in Brockleton. The Spellman community mourns the loss of Ryan Carson's 10, graduated in 2010. May God be with his family and friends as they deal with this unimaginable tragedy, school president Daniel J. Hodes said in a statement. Carson and his girlfriend were coming home from a wedding at the time of the attack. The alleged assailant, identified by police, Brian Doling, 18 years old, and the video was online. They pretty much cut it off when the Jake started poking this dude. But pretty much he tried to run off. He turned around. He tripped, and then at that point, the Jake stabbed him up, kicked him, and then went on his wife to go spit on her. And he did spit on her. So shit is just, man. Hey, New York is like it's become a city of like Escape from LA or Escape from New York. And I got news for you people out there. This is only gonna get worse. This is gonna be a common occurrence, man. All right, it's gonna get bad out in these streets, man. When there's no food, when that famine, all that kicks into play, you gonna as Gerald Salente say, when they have nothing to lose, they lose it. So just like how that Jake was bugged the hell out, nobody really knows why he was acting like that. Well, we know he has spirits on him, all right? And the spirits was telling him in his head to execute the Lord's judgment. You know, that's what played down. It says the alleged assailant, identified by police, Brian Doling, 18, walked past the couple, began damaging scooters, and then yelled, "What are you looking at?" NYPD of Detective Joseph Kenny said Wednesday, because they had like audio, not only the video, they had the audio with the video. So that's what the Jake told the dude. It says, as Carson tried to de-escalate the situation, Dowling swung a knife. Kenny said Carson tripped and Doling then stabbed him 3 times, piercing his heart, Kenny said. Doling was arrested and charged with murder with depraved indifference on Thursday. ABC News reported he is expected to be arraigned Thursday. ABC News reported that Carson was a longtime campaign organizer for the New York Public Interest Research Group, a non-partisan political organization focusing on waste policy. He also created a campaign, No ODNY, which raised awareness for overdose prevention centers. Carson's family was escorting his body back to Massachusetts on Thursday. He would have turned 33 on Friday. Holy shit. Well, you know what? The family might not get this, and a lot of people might not get this, but those in tune will get this. That dude's at peace now. Whether he's a heathen or not, he's at peace now, because that's all that's promised in the spiritual world. All his pains and sorrow on this side is gone. That dude's up in the spirit world now, but damn, he'd have been 33 on Friday. So, shit. That's why, let me get this scripture. Let me read this, and I gotta go to the scripture. This is Psalm 68 and 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High, the Lord, belong the issues from death. So, people in the world might be saying, oh, Satan did it. No, man, the Lord gives the orders of death, man. So, that part about him, about to live his birthday on Friday, that's heavy, man. He probably had his birthday planned out and what you gonna do and this, that, and third. But this is why I gotta get this scripture now. Let me see if I can find it. Let me narrow down the search. Let me do this. Let me search. And it's in the book of James. Because, let's see. James 4:15 says, 14, whereas you know not what shall be on the morrow. So Friday's tomorrow. So he's thinking, well, the end of the week is going to be my birthday. I'm going to do this and that. So it says, whereas we know not what shall be on the morrow, meaning we don't know what's going to be tomorrow. You could go to sleep tonight and that'd be your last sleep. It says, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. So to the Most High, we've been alive for like a nanosecond, man. Our life is very quick. 1,000 years to the Lord is but one day. So our life is a vapor. It says, for what ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. Yeah, so it really comes down to what if the Most High wills. And if the Most High slates you for death, well, guess what? You ain't going to be celebrating that birthday. All right? Who knows? The guy that was lashing out, he probably had things planned out, but the Lord said, look, I'm going to put demons on you, nigga, and you're going to kill somebody. So, Lamentations 3:37 reads, who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass when the Lord commanded it not? So you can't say you're going to do this and that, and, man, you got to stay prayed the fuck up. The Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua could do anything, man. And what's even more scary is everybody's lot is pretty much slated. Carson lit up a room, and this is a quote now. Carson, he said, lit up a room, and everybody sort of lit up around him. Recalled Kathy Demers, the chair of the theology department of Cardinal Spellman. He was passionate about so many things here, whether it was theater or sports, anything he got involved in, he sort of took the lead. We're proud when our young people go off and really put other needs for themselves. And Cardinal Spellman, Deacon Joseph NYC Mayor Eric Adams called his murder unthinkable and vowed that the NYPD won't rest until we bring him justice. So, well, that's the thing too. Justice is not really executed in America, right? Because really, scriptures tell you life for life. Let me go ahead and get that. Um, because this whole, you kill somebody, then you kill somebody, then you serve prison time. That shit ain't balanced, man. Scripture says life for life. It says, um, Deuteronomy 19:21, and thine eye shall not pity, but life shall go for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, and foot for foot. That's equal right there. All right? Life for life. Let's see something. Exodus 21, 23, 25, and if any mischief follow, then thou shalt give life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. I mean, you seen how the Lord want judgment to play out, man. Leviticus 24, 17 to 21. Oh, come on. Stop acting like that. Let's see, and he that killeth any man shall surely be put to death, and he that killeth a beast shall make a good beast for beast. And if a man cause a blemish in his neighbor, and he hath done so, shall it not be done? Shall it be done to him? So shall it be done to him. You see it again, breach for breach, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. And he that causes a blemish in a man, so shall it be done to him again. And he that killeth a beast, he shall restore it. And he that killeth a man, he shall be put to death. So it should be life for life. So they really want justice and equality here. They should have put that Jake to death. But again, this society don't do that. This dude, Ryan Carson, guess what? He owes taxes. He paid taxes. He's a slave. He's an employer. So that dude has to cover his debt. That's how they do it, man. You see? So let me read this too. This is Sirach 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. And that's what that dude was, man. That Lord really pretty much made that dude a death angel. Which in the fury lay on sore strokes. And that sore stroke he got was being poked up in the heart. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him. So this could be a tornado. This could be a hurricane. This could be a wild beast. And in our case, that wild beast, right, was that Brian Dolan dude, man. He was fucking bugged out, and he issued swift judgment. And then that the trick bag of the Lord, turned into where now he's facing life in jail. So, Jesus, man, we got it. It's like I said, Jesus. Lord's name is Yahweh Shai. I was just saying that phrase earlier when I was playing a goddamn video game, Salakia. Alright, so Ephesians 5:15 says, see then that ye walk circumspectly. What does that mean? Circum is circular or around, and spec means to look. So you're supposed to walk looking around, paying attention to your surroundings. When a guy's asking you, what are you looking at, man? And your best scenario is just walk the fuck off. Don't inquire nothing about these people out here. Don't try to challenge nobody. Don't try to, again, have no fucking S in your chest. None of that shit. Scripture tell you to be harmless as doves. It says not as fools, but as wise. So the wisdom of the scriptures, you got to use that along with prayer in these times we're in, because again, it's only going to get worse. You're going to only see more bug outs, more crazy people. And when these people have nothing else to lose, again, they're all gonna lose it, man. It's only a matter of time before the Lord make this place like Mad Max, pretty much. And we see in the early stages of that with these, crazy killings. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem HaKodash, the belongs to the apostles and the elders of great most on true well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim to the Dakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Shalom.